Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is Wednesday, and as you can see, I took a break-even trade for the day, and I'll walk you guys through what trade I took and what happened. I kind of messed up on my psychology side, which made me not take full TP trade, which it should have been. So yeah, I'll walk you guys through. So coming into the day, Asia basically just accumulated up here. We made this Asia high, we had London high right here, or it could also, yeah, I would say that is London high. Some people would say it's too late, but I call that London high. Asia high, we also had this high intact, which hadn't been swept. We accumulated right here, and then we made a move down before open and at open, and I was long biased. I want to catch a long. So I just waited for my long, which came. We shopped very much at open, which kind of fucked me up a little bit, since I wasn't sure if price was going to be really bad today. After like this shop for straight shop for 10 minutes, then we make a move down, put in this SMT. We have this high time from SMT. We didn't come into this 15-minute fair value gap, but we did come into this daily inversion fair value gap right here. So this daily inversion, we did come into that one again. And did we have a? Yeah, I don't think we had a fair value gap right here. Maybe in a 5-minute. Yeah, it was just a 5-minute order block basically. But yeah, we came down, and I was still long bias right here. We made this SMT, we made this higher time from SMT, and as you can see here, we make this first manipulation move up, which disrespect this fair value gap, but I want to see the cyst, which is why I didn't enter here, and I'm happy I didn't do that, since it would have been a SL trade. Oops, wrong button. So I waited for the cyst, which didn't come. Instead, we make a move down, very clear final manipulation down. We sweep this low, then go straight up. We make the cyst, we make our first bullish fair value gap in the 1 minute, and we also come up and we make the cyst, we make the disrespect of the first presented fair value gap, which is really nice. And here I waited a little bit. I didn't go in on the close directly because I was very certain we are gonna go down. And I entered here, and I am not too happy about the entry. It isn't like the worst entry, but I felt very certain we were going down to the fair value gap, so I'm happy I didn't just wait and get my entry here, since it would have been a much better trade. And also you could have entered in the 30-second right here. So we disrespect this 30-second fair value gap after that final sweep, so you could enter off of this inversed. Since we are also in the macro time, it's 9:50, which is also why this was a very nice trade. But yeah, I entered right here. I had my stop loss first at this low, and then we come down to the fair value gap, we respect it, go up, straight up, so then I tighten my stop loss to this low. So I was only risking $160 by then, and I get caught in this shop, and here is where my psychology kind of fell apart. So I think it was, I can put on the executions. Here I exited right there. I exited BE because I saw that we were starting to build sell side liquidity, and I felt very certain we were gonna hit SL, so I decided to cut the trade short, which I let my emotions control the trade and not the actual facts of the trade. Really, yes, we are building sell side, but we also did inverse this 5-minute and the 1 minute and made assist, and we have this high time frame AMD, so why would we really go down? We should go up. So it was basically just my emotions that ruined this trade. And since we made this shop, my idea was, you can see this line I have drawn out. My idea was, once we go above this line, I would have put BE, so I would have ended up BE anyway, because we went above here, then went down again. But what I should have probably had is, once we close above this high, then I go B, not once we go above. Since price is very choppy, we can just go up and down until we make the final move. And the final move is often is shown with a close. We need a strong close, then we can make our move up. So once we make this close above right here, then I should have went BE. And my full TP was at this high, which would have gone hit. I was in with 5 contracts. So it would have been a $540 win today if I just held my trade. But instead, I decided to ruin it and exit B. And I am not too happy about it. Since small things like this is what keeps me unprofitable, I think. Just doing something wrong, like exiting this BE or getting a bad entry at times, or FOMO entering, or BE too early, or small things like that add up and just keep you unprofitable. Almost everything has to be like on point with your trading, which is the hardest part. I am happy I saw the move though and realized there was a long opportunity. Just the execution, as usual for me, was very bad. Yeah. So like for example, if I just would have had a patience, wait for that, I can have my stop loss there, and then I can even have my target right here. And I can go B. Once we react off of this, I can just go B. Wouldn't have gotten hit. And it would have also been a very nice trade. So I just need to work with this. I'm maybe gonna do this, that once I enter the trade, I just don't really look at it. I can look at it for a little bit, and then when we make a close above a certain point where I want to have my B, I just set B and then not look at the shorts anymore, because I often make wrong mistakes. Otherwise, nothing really good comes out of me watching the chart while I'm in the trading. Just leads to me making mistakes often. But yeah, that was a trade for today, and I'm hoping for a better trade tomorrow. And tomorrow we have news, Thursday, so hopefully a good trade. Like, my stats have been very good recently. Today BE, but I saw the market correct here, TP1, here full size loss, BE, and we had trailing SL, full TP. I'm beginning to be able to analyze the market quite well and catch some good moves. I just need to make some final adjustments and stop making the same mistakes over and over again. So I just finally adjust my strategy and start to get $600-700 days or more. And also I had this account for 3 weeks, so the rebuild will be on Tuesday next week. So I'll probably just full port it by then if I don't catch a trade tomorrow. Or I'm probably just gonna go for the 1K in one trade, probably. Tomorrow or Friday or Monday, since I don't want to get rebuild. There is no reason to. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.